Hello, boys and girls. Good morning. How are you today? Can you believe that we are in the last week of February? They say that time flies so fast when you're having fun. And that is exactly what we're having here in English class. We have had so much fun learning about art, all the different paintings, and the famous painters who did them. We didn't even realize that the month is almost over. When I see you guys next week, it'll be the month of March. It's so exciting.
Paul Gauguin,
Edward Hubbard,
and then go.
Oh! Pablo Picasso,
I thought so.
Goya.
Hawaii.
We're definitely people you should know. Sandro Botticelli, Michelangelo, Paul Klee. The names just keep on coming and we haven't got all day.
We're famous artists.
Renoir!
Famous artists.
Au revoir!
Monet, Da Vinci, Peter Bruegel.
Don't pinch me! Some people think we're geniuses. Some people think we're weird.
Weird?
What do you mean?
Weird is a relative term.
Toulouse-Lautrec, Marie Cassatt. And please don't touch my beard. Andy Warhol, Jacob Lawrence, Jackson Pollock too.
I'm afraid we have to go now.
So we'll just say toodaloo. And if you think we're slightly nuts, that may be slightly true. But that, my fine young viewer, will leave up to.
Today, we are going to learn about an artist who was born in France. His name is Claude Monet. His full name is Oscar Claude, and his parents called him Oscar, but everyone else called him Claude. As a child, he loved to draw. In school, he would draw his teachers in a funny way, and he would sell these drawings to make extra money.
But I didn't do very well in school. I never listened to anybody and spent most of my time drawing. I even drew funny pictures of my teachers.
Monsieur Monet, do you have anything to say about this ridiculous drawing you've made of me?
Yeah, I probably should have made the nose bigger.
I became very good at drawing funny pictures. When I was a teenager, some people who also had a good sense of humor paid me to draw pictures of them.
When he got older, he learned to paint with oil paints and also to paint outdoors.
Wow, who did these? These are great. These guys should paint. Eugène Bourdin had some new and interesting ideas about painting that I liked. Bourdin thought artists should paint outside, not inside stuffy studios like most artists did during that time.
It is best to paint out of doors. This way you can feel what you paint. Am I right, Monet?
Yes, Bourdin, you are very right! I loved the idea of painting outdoors. From that time on, I decided I would become a painter, no matter what.
In one of his paintings, he used very loose brush strokes, and he called it an impression.
Claude Monet. That's me, the Impressionist painter. Why am I called that? Because of this painting, Impression Sunrise, which I did when I was 34. I could not really call it a proper sunrise. It was more a feeling, an idea of the sun rising. So I called it an impression. That word, impression, became the name for all paintings like this. Ones that aren't exactly copies of something, but instead give you a feeling or a mood.
Claude Monet was an impressionist. An impressionist is someone who captures the changes in light and color. His paintings didn't look like the real thing, but they were absolutely beautiful. It's story time. Philippe and Monet's Garden by Lisa Job Carmack. This story begins in a frightful way. Frog legs special of the day. In the city of Paris, as everyone knows, frog legs are eaten except for the toes. They are buttered and baked and sometimes fried, and the bigger the better is always the guide. A train ride away in the French countryside lived a frog named Philippe with a marvelous stride. He got his name because of his leap, which was the biggest and grandest, just like his feet. Philippe liked to play in his pond every day, and he tried not to mind when his friends were unkind. Tee-hee, ha-ha, you're a dumb-looking frog, they teased the unhappy Philippe. Your thighs are too long, your shape is all wrong. You can't be our friend, you just don't belong. The frog catcher crept with his big trusty net as they bullied Philippe and make fun of his feet. Oh no, it's not fair, they cried in despair. Philippe in your net is a far better bet. Big feet or not, I haven't been caught. These legs won't be buttered and baked or fried. But as for you, well, I bid you goodbye. Leap, leap, Philippe, he heard the sheep bleat, and he kept on hopping. There was no time for stopping, as he made his escape from a gruesome fate. Just when Philippe was all out of leap, he came to the gate of the Monet estate, and reading the sign, which suited him fine, he begged Monet's pardon and entered the garden. Monet's garden, no frog hunting. Oh my, what a size! I can't believe my eyes, exclaimed the painter Monet. What a physique! Those legs are très magnifique. You're the perfect addition to my garden, not my kitchen. Philippe's grin grew a mile wild. He wouldn't be buttered and baked or fried. This smile became his only expression because Monet's garden made quite an impression. Monet showed him the pond of which he was fond, where he painted the light between daybreak and night. And as for Philippe, there were bugs of all kinds, green ones and pink ones, on which he could dine. So Philippe found a home to call his own, and Monet added some green to his painterly scene. Many of Claude Monet's paintings were painted in the village where his home was located, especially in his own garden. Today, our art project will be just like Claude Monet's painting, of his own garden. Are you ready? Then let's paint together.
Let's all take a tour inside Claude Monet's garden.
That you're going to need for this bridge painting are the following: a cardstock, masking tape, a pair of scissors, acrylic paint. You can have all of your primary and secondary colors mix with white paint, and a paintbrush. First thing that you need to do is to build your bridge using a masking tape. It is very important that before you stick the masking tape on the cardstock, you try to remove the stickiness or the glue so that when you peel it off later on, you're not going to tear your paper. So I'm trying to remove some of the glue by sticking it on my table. Once it's not that sticky anymore, I'm ready to build my bridge. Built my bridge using some masking tape, I am ready to paint my cardstock. Remember, Claude Monet was an Impressionist and he used very short light strokes on his paintings. So that is exactly what we're going to do. you're done painting the whole page, you're going to wait until all of this paint is dry. Now that the paint is all dry, it's time to peel off the masking tape to reveal the bridge. Now your Monet bridge painting is all done.
I really love painting just like Claude Monet. His use of very light colors makes me feel so relaxed. I enjoyed learning about Claude Monet with you today. When I see you on Thursday, we are going to learn more about his paintings. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.